Welcome back to the Super 16 Sports Final, halfway through here in Week 2, and time to check in with District 11.
Tri-Valley heading to hometown to face the Marian Catholic Colts.
The men of Marian Stadium there in hometown Marian Catholic already had 10-0 in the second quarter when their QB, Gregory Turpak, puts up a floater to Tyler Price. He beats his man and no one is around to catch him. He takes it all the way for the score, 85 yards out. Marian leads at 17-0. But the Bulldogs next drive, the handoff to Parker Hatter. Line does their job and opens up a hole. He redirects and finds the end zone. Tri-Valley makes it 17-7 going into halftime. Late in the fourth, Turpak trying to toss to the running back, but Lucas Schwartz comes up with a big 75-yard interception return for a touchdown. The Bulldogs back in at 17-14. But Marian Catholic, they hold on to win it. Final score, 17-14.
Number 6, Williams Valley making the trip up to Mahanoy area to face the Bears on the Vikings' first drive of the game. The handoff is to the running back, Fletcher Thompson. He's able to get through the middle of the defense, break a tackle, and he's off to the races. He takes it 50 yards into the end zone. The Vikings go ahead 7-0. The Vikings trying to work their way up the field. Quarterback Brady Schomper looking to throw, but Stanley Morris is able to provide the pressure to force the incompletion to force a 3rd and long. The Vikings get good field position after a penalty on the next play. Then Trayvon Bear breaks loose and fights his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Williams Valley now leading 14-0. On their next drive, the Vikings with a good punt return. That gives Thompson a short field to take this one into the end zone for his second TD on the day. Vikings with the 42-0 win over Mahanoy area.
Good win for the Vikings there. Greg Dolan's North Pocono team hasn't given up a point this season, winning 56-0 in Week 1 at home against Nanticoke. Now a road test against a tougher team in Pittston area. Charlie Trippi Stadium in Yatesville packed for this one. Pittston's first possession, and on second down, the big stop for North Pocono linebacker Nico DeSantis. Then on third down, it's the quarterback keeper Brody Spindler, stopped by Matt Labaranti and Evan Wolf. Pittston has to punt, but North Pocono would turn it over and go back on defense. Still in the first, Patriots no yardage, up the gut, stopped by the North Pocono defense again. Trojans would get it going on the second possession. Running the ball, Josiah Gray, nice run to the outside, good for 10 yards to the Pittston 25. Then a few plays later from the 10, it's the QB keeper off that left side for Chase Zimmerman, in for the North Pocono touchdown, and that all-important extra point is good at 7-0. Second quarter toss sweep for Pittston, swallowed up by big number 50 Cole Zimmerman and his teammate number 7 Seamus McGuire for the 5-yard loss. Then Chase Zimmerman gets loose, a designed QB run, gets a block, makes a defender miss with the spin move, keeps his balance for the nice gain and out of bounds near midfield. Back to Jaden Taylor, down to the 11-yard line after a gain of 12 yards. Then after a complete pass to the 1, it's Zimmerman with the QB sneak for the touchdown, 14-0 lead. Number 11, North Pocono, they win it 34-21 over Pittston area.
Switching course out west to District 4 as the defenders from Warrior Run hosted Montgomery. Warrior Run's James Kiefer throws Cohen Zeckman. It's a 20-yard touchdown as the defenders get on the board. First 7-0. Montgomery looking to answer Parker Persing's pass intended for Trace Fruin, but is intercepted by James Kiefer, who runs it back 15 yards before he's taken down. The drive is finished in the second quarter. Carter McCormick makes a 30-yard field goal to extend the Warrior Run's lead 10-0. Warrior Run with the ball again. Tyler Ulrich coughs up the ball for a fumble. It's recovered by Austin Luckenbill. It didn't last long. Fruman with the ball from Montgomery. It pops loose. Another fumble. Warrior Run's Cohen Zeckman scoops it up near the 30 and goes untouched into the end zone for the touchdown. Warrior Run now with a 17-point lead. Too many turnovers for Montgomery. This time Persing running with the ball that pops free. Zeckman is there for the grab for the second time in this one, putting the defenders in great field position. Carter McCormick nails a 37-yard field goal as Warrior Run goes on to win 24-7. And here are some other scores from District 4. Number 13, Mifflinburg getting the win over Danville 42-14. Mount Carmel area shutting out Central Columbia 48-0. And Southern Columbia also with a shutout 41-0 over Loyalsock.
Tough loss for my Lancers. Dunmore looking to get into the winning column after a tough overtime loss to Riverside, now facing Old Forge, who lost to West Scranton. Dunmore heading to Old Forge to take on the Blue Devils. Bucks dominating the first half, 38-0 lead going into the second. That domination continued in the second half. Weston Yanone hands the ball off to Kalen Purdy. He goes 16 yards for a first down. A couple plays later, Joseph Wolf takes the ball 4 yards into the end zone for another touchdown. Bucks up 45-0. Old Forge trying to get on the board. Robbie Solfanelli finds Aiden Aversa for a 15-yard rush. Then Solfanelli passes it again, this time 40 yards, makes the connection to Chris Rasmus. Blue Devils keep marching down the field. Solfanelli and the Blue Devils keep going again. 12 yards, another first down, and the Blue Devils finally get on the board in the fourth. Solfanelli finds Rasmus again. 33-yard TD pass, but the Bucks get the win and improve to 1-1 in the season with the 45-7 win over the Blue Devils. Here's some scores from District 11. Mike Brennan gets a win for Pottsville. They defeat Jim Thorpe 16-7. Schuylkill Haven, Coach Farr, number 2 in our Super 16. They blank Panther Valley 54-0. North Schuylkill, Coach Wally Hall, number 5. They win it 57 over Tamaqua. Stay with us, more to come, including information on some big-time college football games coming up on Saturday.
And the Super 16 sports finale all next right here on the Super 16 Sports Final.